Can't force that open. We're moving on. Hello. Nice. Power assault rifle. Okay. There we go. I thought I saw somebody.
What the hell are you talking about? We charge 500.
5 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their Sue's Lake 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and following
Shit.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's good. I've not done that before. There we go. I just didn't want him to lose his head without my help. Sweet. Okay. These guys are awful. So I can hack that one. Let's hack it. Oh, that's all there was to it? Local network. Let's just do turn off. 12 devices off. Oops, dang, come on. Will I ever learn? Anything in this one? Local network messages, here we go. New distributor from Nadia Papayanova to Agata. This is just, hey, a guy from Jig is interested in teaming up some kind of small-time distributor selling out of his coat pockets on the street, but from what I hear, he's quite the client. He has quite the clientele. Do some digging. Ah, we met that guy. Okay, I'll go meet him in this afternoon. Yeah, we met him. It is so from Nadia to the original Gopnik. Is this week some kind of freaking joke? Exactly how many BDs you sell? I want a list of which ones, how many, and to who. It's 4 p.m. already, and we're not even close to our target. Oh, so they weren't doing well. Okay, I got a little distracted from our actual sales, but hear me out. I have a freaking good excuse. Next week we could be made twice. We could be make twice. No, triple our target. I spec'd this guy from Jig Street on the Pleasures of Night City site. He's not the usual street hawker. Doesn't have a gift of the gab. Oh, doesn't have the gift of the gab, but all it takes is a few words and he knows exactly what kind of person he's doing biz with and whatever they are after. If you think you fool me with this, I'm actually working bullcrap, when really you just surf porn sites and hang out with the lowlifes instead of making sales, then you're only fooling yourself. Next week you're making double the target, and I make up whatever is missing with implants, and I rip it out of you myself. Clear? That makes sense. No need for that. I already met the guy, gave him a few of our BDs as a trial run, and before I got back to the studio, calling me, asking me if we have more. Trust me, he knows what peeps like and what sells. He's not a how can I help customer service type, but I never saw anyone leave empty-handed. Customers will be drawn to the Death Hand Moth brand like our BD stars are to the light at the end of the tunnel. Wow. Whoop. Okay. TV was loud, man. Got hearing problems. Okay. So I'm afraid to use short circuit because I don't know if it'll kill him right off the bat. So I'll just go in manually. Hello. $1,200, yeah. More money. I'm so glad they just leave it laying around. Alright, let's check this out real quick. Stock question. Netrunner unhappy ending. Hey, we'd like to buy a scroll of a netrunner trying to break through the black wall. Ending shouldn't need mentioning. Name your price and we'll pay. No questions asked. But A, the scroll has to be the primest quality, and B, we get a sample before payment. We already start scouting actor, and we'll have BD ready for you in a couple weeks. Okay. From private account to Nadia. Client seeking BD with white female capable of withstanding a lot. No anesthesia, but must be experienced, young, knockout, gorgeous. No termination for now. Can you handle that? This still available. I have a girl who is perfect for this. Yours, Nadia. Sure is. Send the demo reel. From Jotaro Shobu to Nadia. Gentlemen, I have a few virtues to get rid of, but we urgently need new material, no matter the gender. The more meat than chrome, the better. Single use only, of course. I am open to negotiation. Let me know if you can come to some arrangements. Let's make a trade. Ms. Shobu, maybe you should check who you address first. Ooh, yeah. Got our Netrunner. We've got a Netrunner any day now. We get Netrunner any day now, and before you ask, no, he have no idea what he signed up for. He think it will be testing equipment, of course. Hey, how many barrel we used yesterday? I can't afford for 7. Okay. Anyway, look like we have new client. We will have to increase production by 15%, but nothing set in stone yet. Thanks for the heads up. Files. Actors. Finnegan Mike, deceased. Creef Lucy, deceased. Doyer? Wendy and Cara Evelyn Parker, not deceased. Actor stripped of implants alive, amputated at the joints, removal of internal organs, hemorrhaging. Actress placed on a stage in front of spectators. Extras must perform despite complete lack of talent. The crowd whistles, laughs, shouts names, and then throws bottles. At the end, they tear her to shreds. What the? Wow, man. Actors wake up with this hand pinned to the something heavy, and to free himself, has to cut his hand off. 4, actress escaping from somewhere where she's been held captive. She managed to get out of the building and into a car before she's caught. Note, the girl's clever. We have really convinced her that she stands a chance. Actress wants to commit suicide. We use that. Let her jump out of the window, string up a net first without her noticing. Same drill, make her think she stands a chance. Dude, I am over this. You guys are done. Everyone in here. I'm pretty disgusted. This is messed up. Beyond the border of empathy? Last night on TV, I saw the following scene. A Militech squad in debris-ridden corner of the Middle East fighting the enemy, quote-unquote. Terrorist, political opponents, crap, maybe they were just actors. It doesn't matter. It never really mattered in the first place. One of them was wearing recording equipment, scrolling a brain dance. I can count on finding that fresh BD in any of the shops within days. Turn it on and bam, you're in the war zone. You feel what they feel. You taste the blood in your mouth and the reassuring grip of the scroller's rifle, but that's not the worst of it. The worst is how the editor will be sure to try and show off the rifle. Of course, advertising. Get a good shot of the manufacturer's name, another split second, and you'll be ready to buy the same exact one. Even order it within the same dents and scratches, free home delivery. Only 20 or 30 years ago, we were asking ourselves, when will we cross the border at which empathy becomes irrelevant? Now, standing in the shelled out ruins of a home with a rifle in our hands, it's hard to believe that border ever even existed. Wow. All right.
His body could not withstand the severe septic shock.
Careful, they heard something. Careful. 2 live ones there. I'll distract him. You take him down.
Oh, yeah.
Show's about to start. Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going. The hell? Now! Take him out!
Let's wait till,
Get out of sight.
let's see if we can,
Pathetic.
yes.
Beautiful.
Short circuit's so good. Safe and sound Night City gangs. Did we read this one? We did. Okay. I'm trying to keep up because I want to read them all. I think I only need 1 hit. Okay. It only seems fair. Whoa.
Cuffers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
And some pizza.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft-core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
I think my scanning's broken on this one. Nothing else? And blood in the sink. All right, Judy. Let's move on. Plenty of ammo. Sure, I'll breach protocol. 1C. Awesome. Perfect.
I think that's a maintenance room. Let's see what I can stir up.
I appreciate it. But, we're going for, solid kills, so, not too worried about it. Oh, man. The Truth About Cyberpsychosis. We have read this one. Yes. Okay. Fast Rotor. Cyberware mod increases Mantis Blade attack speed by 35%. Dang. We're gonna have to get ourselves a set of Mantis Blades. Wow, they had actual good equipment here? What is this? Oh, man. Surgical equipment. This is awful.
I hate this place.
What's there to hate? Today is chill.
Dude, we don't have
to stand outside all day in the rain? That sucks so much, man. Yeah.
No. I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks.
Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No one will stop you.
Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up.
Who put sand in your ass?
No one. I just hate it. It always smells like piss on a rotting corpse.
Take a walk.
Ну
with
чё
the
там ещё?
dogs. Your brain needs air.
We find you. You here?
Rot pile.
Чё? Nice job. Done.
Oh, who's revealing me? Crap. Crap. Aw. I wanted to go undetected, honestly. That's alright. This is why no one would literally ever want to watch me play Metal Gear Solid. Because if I get detected, I start all over again. Oh, that's not Evelyn, is it? Oh. Oh man, they're all dead.
We find you one way or another. You here?
Wow, that guy's spine's not in. Yeah, let's get the shotgun doesn't get enough love. Hack. Local network surveillance on, turn off. Oh, you know what? Remote takeover first. Let's see. Can I not switch to the cameras? This is the only one left? Let's see. Hey, I hit C this time. I did learn. Alright, let's go squish these dudes. It's nothing, man. Nothing at all.
Who's it drinking? Is it you?
This is where we came from. Is it the way we have to go?
Чё?
Looks like it. Oh, I missed this. Let's get us a little money. Couldn't get them all. All right. We're doing good. We're making the monies. Okay, it's still the same one. All right. Can I exit? It's not letting me exit. There we go.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Yeah. Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Yeah, well, I plan on thinning the herd. Physical damage. Brain damage? Alright, this is the incinerator. How do we, this door. Oh, I see. This is the way I was supposed to go.
We're Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think.
Where did
You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Well, that's something.
You really don't fuck around, do you?
No, I don't.
Wait 1 sec for me.
All right. Jack in. That's not jacking in. Okay. Try again. And if I exit? Can I? Nope. I screwed myself out of it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Maybe we can get a better roll here. At least we can get 2. I think that's better than just the 3, but I don't know. This would have been a good one to have maxed that stat out in it already. Not gonna wake up from that one. Sorry, man. It's horrible, and
All right, I'm
there's
here.
no way around it.
Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
I'm here for an autograph. All right, this door.
Come out.
I'm right here, man.
Want to talk?
Sure,
Come here.
sure. Make sure he's not the only one, or he is the only one.
Who's the shrinking violet? Is it you?
Sure is. How do you feel about that, buddy? What? No. Bad camera. Okay. Whoa. What happened here? Was this... I didn't kill... What happened there? Messages power. From Agata to Nadia. I went out to get some fresh air, and the freaking street lamps are flickering like Totenta's strobe lights. I don't get the reference. Either that girl we scrolled the BD with is sending messages in Morse code, or that implant of hers is sucking up enough juice to cause a blackout. So install some breakers or something. We're in a freaking power plant. There has to be something lying around. Use your imagination, fit it in the current regulator. Crap, it's like I'm working with children. Geez, okay, well, think of something on a break now anyways. Okay, that's what happens when you're texting on your break, I guess, from Agata to Nadia. We were able to get the generator going, except there's still a little issue with the setup. The light's either on in the bathroom or the studio. For the life of us, we can't figure out how to have them both on at the same time. So then no piss breaks. Or else the actual break character, and we don't have time for that crap. Yeah, of course, we won't switch off the equipment in the studio or anything. Don't you freaking dare think of coming up with a up-to-use mine. You either sort it out, or it's your loss. You can work knee-deep in crap, or... for all I care, as long as the BDs get done. Wow, she's just a great boss, isn't she? See, I did it again. Wow, I might be, like, not incompetent. I got a... was it an F12 Quasar? Hey, I got another point. Let's do, before I forget, this one. Yeah, now 100% more. That makes sense. And I want to raise my technical ability all the way to 18 so I can craft rare stuff. And then inventory, we got a... Whoa, that is a nice gun. What was the... Oh, DR12 Quasar. I don't have the ability to control smart weapons, so they're not that useful for me. But I'm not going to swap Fenrir out. Fenrir's amazing. Okay. This is the elevator. That's for exiting. Told me to come in here? Oh.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Okay. Oh, man.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Oh, man. We gotta be really careful.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Hopefully I did that right. You didn't say go.
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
I'm not gonna prod her right off the bat. Jeez.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. Jerking around the cable probably didn't help.
Did I do it wrong?
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Anything to say, Johnny? I don't see anything else that I could scan. Nope. Okay. To the elevator we go. Man, I hope she's all right.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Finally, something better than exhaust and the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it, too. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
Oh, Meredith, Militech played out as I hoped. Thank you, and remember, we don't know each other. Oh, we can poke at her. Either one. No tell? That was way too easy. No tell motel, first floor, come alone. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that on this channel. Relic malfunction detected. Oh, great. Am I gonna die? Is this Judy's house? 75 years of cyberware. Have I read this one? Yes, I have. It's been a while since I've read that one.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever.
I mean, if that's your only way to cope.
I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I appreciate it.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
I don't think she wants to be touched.
Hey, how you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away. I don't think she wants any of that. Okay. Where's Judy? Ah,
Have a seat.
all right.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Flash warning, guys.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room.
Wait a second.
Take a look around if
Everything
you want.
else.
Rewind is Q.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
Yeah, I had a feeling
That or someone's working
she
it
was
for
in
her.
deep.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Okay.
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
It's an interesting
What about his
accent.
messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect
French?
nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
So this is why she wanted to cut out the middleman. I see. Okay.
All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me. If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Might as well.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, lui aller. Ou t'as qu'une raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour t'es bien.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency.
Okay,
See
and
what the
then
other side's saying.
On n'est pas enragé. Rempli? C'est pis bon, moi.
switch layer.
Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
Oh, they knew.
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
I wish I shared your confidence that Silverhand will lead us to Alt. They're after Alt.
Vous gagnons plus bon l'idée?
You have a better idea.
Très bien. Si vous décidez,
Good, then if you're done questioning my judgment, you can get back to work.
si c'est pour critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Oh, snap. Flash warning.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
Yeah,
V, you got any idea?
I do.
The biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff. In my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
All right. Well, she's got lots of lore laying around. Let me read that first. Why Be Me? Confessions of a Braindance Addict. Preface, do you want to be me? Seriously, take a moment to let that question sink in. Do you feel at home in your skin? Do you like your job, your friends, your family? When you look in the mirror, do you say to yourself, I'm the luckiest person alive? Then hop in the leather upholstered back seat of your chauffeured Rayfield. If you answered yes to any of those questions, put down this book and stop wasting your valuable time. If you answered no to the above, I understand just how you feel. It used to be said at the turn of a century that the world belongs to 1%. To the 1% today, 1,000th of a percent is closer to the truth, and your chances in joining us, this group, are even less than that. In this reality, I mean, where you are in a brain dance, you can be anyone: a broker who manages a portfolio worth trillions, an elite soldier who blasts his enemies out of existence with a tech shotgun, a suave rocker boy from whom the world lusts after. Now I ask you again, of the millions upon millions of people in the world, do you want to be you? The answer for me is always no. So my story begins. Sergio Morales. Well, I happen to be one of the luckiest guys in the world, so I had to pass. The Green Death. The weathered man peered into the eyes of the young nomad as if trying to divine his thoughts. Don't misunderstand, he said. I don't mind unexpected guests, but you must recognize when a man lives alone in the middle of the desert, he has a right to ask uncomfortable questions. The boy wouldn't make an eye contact, instead glancing nervously through the window as if expecting a spot on armada of battle drones coursing straight for him across the night sky. I'm running away, he muttered after a moment of hesitation. From Green Phantom. He's been following me since Yellow Creek. The old man didn't move a muscle save for a twitch at the corner of his mouth, revealing he knew more than he cared to admit. You have nothing to fear, he said softly. Green Phantom only comes for the worst criminals. If you hold regret in your heart, he'll forgive you. He'll offer a second chance. The boy's anxious demeanor suddenly turned to a rebellious grin. I regret nothing, and you, old man, you don't have the faintest clue of what you're prattling on about. You're wrong. I've also met the Phantom once before. The tenderfoot nomad's eyes widened in surprise for a brief moment. It seemed as if there was a question at the tip of his lips, but he refused to ask it. It's late, the old-timer said. You should sleep. You're exhausted and need to gather your strength before continuing running. Before you continue running, if that's what you choose to do, my home is open to you for the night. The boy uttered no thanks without a word. He stood and entered the small dark bedroom where his host had prepared a bed. To find his way, he switched on the infrared and then immediately froze in place. There was a body lying on the bed. He edged closer until he could discern its shapes, a pool of cooling blood, withered hands contorted into unnatural angles, the vacant, dead eyes of the old man he had only just been talking to in the other room. Suddenly, the walls began to emanate an otherworldly olive glow. The boy could sense a figure enter the bedroom and stand behind him. If you regret nothing, hissed an old, cold, emotionless voice, then why did you flee? Then back the world of the young nomad plunged into darkness. Whoa. Crazy stuff. All right, Judy. Oh, we got one more. Thornton, Owner's Manual. Oh. Really? Congratulations, you are now a proud owner of Thornton. We are proud to offer you Thornton Guarantee for reliability and convenience at an affordable price. Before you embark on your new adventure behind the wheel of a new of your new Thornton, please take the time to read this owner's manual, table of contents, instruments and indicators. 2, anti-theft system. 3, seats, seat belts, and rearview mirrors. 4, lights and warning lights. 5, starter, transmission, and brakes. 6, ventilation, heating, and AC. 7, engine and driving tips. 8, what to do in an emergency. 9, maintenance and care. And 10, service and warranty information. Oh, I'm glad we don't have to read all that.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Oh,
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
True.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around.
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Well, hopefully she makes it out all right. Rewiring synaptic pathways. Chapter 1, The Future of Neurotechnology. The 21st century heralded a worldwide revolution in neurotechnology. We, as a society, can no longer imagine an existence without technologically heightened senses, enhanced memory capacity, and the pain modulators. By linking our neural networks to computer chips, we are capable of learning complex skill sets in seconds, then subsequently forgetting them again and the instant they are removed. Today, after nearly 80 years of increasingly incorporating these technologies into our daily lives, we must now ask ourselves what comes next. In the recent years, the academic community has reignited discussions on possible new methods to influence brain plasticity. Is it possible to create permanent neural pathways using coprocessors? Can we expect a breakthrough regarding dopaminergic data manipulation in our lifetimes? If so, what will be the consequences? The probable emergence of commercially viable artificial neurotransmitters would undoubtedly reshape the health science field, yet would simultaneously introduce potentially destructive tool to most governments and corporations. The file of plasticity manipulation remains in its infancy, but most experts agree we should prepare for a future in which such neurological rewiring will become as commonplace as the cybernetic implants used so pervasively today. Studies should begin exploring now how science can adapt our bodies to optimize the effects of this technology while minimizing its abuse and potential unwanted side effects. That's usually how science goes, though, isn't it? Oh, what do we have here? Tech thingies. Notes. I forgot to change the notifications in the pressure gauge. Add an automatic reset when starting it up. Tracking module froze underwater again. Underwater? Probably the waterproof case is blocking the signal. Fix. Make an opening for the antenna. Connection lost with the barometer when set at bathymetric mode. Fix. Add an automatic signal to switch back to last position before connection loss. Oh, that's pretty smart. Whole tech museum. Interesting.
Huh. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Ooh. Chick's got taste.
That all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
Wow, it's hard to top his meter. All right. Oh, what do we got here? New release brain dances. What's up, BD Maniacs? Hungry for new emo rush? I have read this one. Okay. I wish it would tell me when I look at it. Maybe there's a mod for that. All right, thanks, Judy. Should we check on Evelyn? We can't. All right. Man, this rain is serious. So is my falling apartness. Call Mr. Hands. Oh, hello. That's an appropriate response. Totally meant to do that. Sorry. Just trying to park. Don't mind me. Crap. No, it's fine. Everybody's okay. Tiger claws. I'll just keep an eye on them for now. $58,000. No, I already got a bike. Wakako, man, you're asking way too much. Oh! What is this? Whoa! Oh. Trying to bounce.
Shut your fucking mouth, scum!
Come on, scum. Alright guys, this is all the time we have in this episode. If you guys like the video, slap the like button. If you want to see the other videos in this series and the other series we have on the channel, hit that subscribe button and a little bell icon so you know when we come out with new content. And for all things Grey Ghost Plays, we have links to Discord, Twitter, Instagram, and now Patreon for, you know, support with benefits. And above all else, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.